Hi friends, today's lesson is for Module 3, Lesson 3. Our learning goal for today says, I can compare a lot of things that are longer than or shorter than. So today we're going to be looking at some objects and comparing their lengths. Now, lucky for us, I got out my bag of craft items. There it is, I call it a craft bag. In there are a whole bunch of different items that you can do crafts with. And there's tons of fun items that we can compare their lengths. So let's try it. Let's see, I'm going to dig around in my bag and, oh, perfect. A great crafting tool is a popsicle stick. Popsicle sticks are nice and straight and long, so that's a perfect tool to do some measuring and comparing of lengths with. So let's see, here we go. All right, there's my popsicle stick. I'm going to dig in my bag and, oh, a button. Okay, let's go ahead and compare the lengths. Now, wait a minute. That button is awfully far away from the popsicle stick. Friend, do you remember when you're comparing lengths, what should you do with the objects you're comparing before you start to compare? Oh, you're right. You should match up their end points. Let me go ahead and slide that button over so that their endpoints match up. Perfect. Remember when you line up the endpoints, they both have to begin in the same spot. And then it's really easy to compare their different lengths. Okay, let's look at that button. Is the button shorter than or longer than the popsicle stick? Ding, 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 ding. You're right. It's shorter than the popsicle stick. I know that because if I look at the button and go straight across, look at all this extra room is open on the popsicle stick. So the button's definitely shorter. Okay, let's try another object. What else is in my bag? Oh, a glitter star. Ooh, I love glitter stars. Okay, so let's compare. Wait a minute. What's wrong? I can't compare yet. What do I need to do, friend? I keep on trouble with this. Yeah, I need to line at the endpoints. Oh, much better. Now I can clearly see. Is that glitter star shorter than or longer than the popsicle stick? What do you think? You are so good, friend. Yeah, it's totally shorter than. That glitter star is teeny tiny compared to this big old long popsicle stick. Nice comparing. What else is in my bag? Oh, perfect. Look at these pretty beads. Ooh, I love to make like beaded necklaces and beaded bracelets. So much fun. Okay, so this string of beads, are my beads longer than the popsicle stick or shorter than the popsicle stick? What? I can't even trick you, friends. You're right. They're longer than. How did you know? Yeah, exactly right. Do you see all this extra space over here past the end of the popsicle stick? And the beads stick out way farther than that. So the beads are definitely longer than the popsicle stick. You are so good at this. All right, so there's my popsicle stick. And what about, oh, puffy paint? I love, 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 love to craft with puffy paint. No, hang on, wait a minute. I can't really see how long my puffy paint is because it's standing up nice and straight. And my popsicle stick is laying flat. So I'm going to go ahead and move my popsicle stick so I can see which one is really longer. Oh, much better. That's way easier. Okay, so my popsicle stick, now that I moved it, is it longer than the puffy paint? Or is the puffy paint shorter than the popsicle stick? Ding, 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 ding. You're right again. The puffy paint is definitely shorter than the popsicle stick. How did we know, friend? Yeah, we lined up the endpoints. You're totally right. And then we looked to see which one had more room left over. Yeah, look at it's so much shorter because all the extra space right there. Perfect. You know what I realized? When we're doing our good measuring, there are three things we need to do. First, we need to line up the endpoints, of course. That's the best thing to do so you can clearly see where they both begin, and it's a really nice, neat comparison. Being organized when you do your math is important. The second thing you need to do is compare the lengths. So once you've lined up the endpoints, then you need to look and see which one is longer and which one's shorter. And then finally, you need to share your observations. You need to share out what your answer is so everybody knows what you're thinking in your good brain. Friends, we did amazing today. Our learning goal said, I can compare a lot of things that are longer than or shorter than. And that is exactly what we did today. And you did amazing. Go ahead and say, woohoo! Good job. All right, now it's your turn. I'm going to have you go ahead and seesaw a video to me. I have 2 craft items. I have my little puff ball, which I love to use, and a pair of scissors. So you need to tell me which one's longer, the pair of scissors or the puff ball. And then you need to tell me how you knew. How'd you come up with your answer? I want to know all that good thinking in your brain. Good luck, friends.